Damn, you made the A-list?
Yeah, I don't got no time but got light weed. Ain't got numbers with commas but still wear a white tee. Oh, you starting strands, bitch, I might be. Everything is legal so they can't indict me. Only keep a few that
Drop dummy, drop dummy, drop dummy.
Man, before they get that motherfucker down for it. So, yeah, shit. Okay.
Police riding by the spot, turning their head like we don't know or something. 40 up that chopper, ain't no stopping, he gon' blow on one. Sosa said he pussy, but he act like he ain't going, huh? Fred want the head and Mikey too, so that's like 4 on 1. We gangsta, ain't no hoeing us. We'll put a hole in something. They think they the shit where they belong in the commode something. Put up talking about like we gon' miss a little free throw or something. Rest in peace, my nigga, for his C-Day, we gon' throw him one. Yeah, I don't.
Hey. Woo, I almost didn't want you to stop me. Hey.
I'm first time hearing it.
Man, welcome to Really Rell Podcast. This is episode number 32. 32, bro, because I said the wrong thing on Penn episode, bro. Shout out to my boy Penn Davis. That was a great episode. If y'all didn't go see it, go watch it. Man, so I got my boy Chris up here. What's up, man?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
New co-host. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
I got one more partner. He talking about he want to be a part of it. So new team, new things coming soon.
Yeah, as long as he make them words shake, that's all he gotta do.
Yeah. He did an episode. Shout out to my boy Trill. He hit me. He was like, man, he been wanting to be the podcast. He told me, when you and the old boy they had the logo together, I was mad. I was like, man, why you didn't make me no logo?
He didn't say nothing before you started.
Yeah.
It was after he saw something.
Hey, them niggas didn't know nothing about no podcast.
Yeah, man. I mean, it take a lot to talk though. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody see you on social media talking, then you see yourself, you like, damn, I need to do something.
Well, you remember the episode we did with Danny B? I had Rory in the background.
Yeah.
You know, he was on some like, man, I don't want to be on the show, bro. I don't know nothing about that. And I was like, shit, bro, just sit in the background, you know what I'm saying? They can hear your voice or whatever. But you saying when it was over, he was like, man, that shit straight. That's all I had to do. I'm like, nigga, just get up here and talk, be yourselves.
Yeah.
Say what you want, but don't say what you want. You know, we still gotta. My thing is speak your mind, but be respectful, bro.
Yeah.
You know, up here we gonna respect women, we gonna respect kids, we gonna respect each other. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say. We're gonna talk. We're not gonna agree with everything. Somebody gotta play devil advocate sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree, but we're gonna be respectful, bro. Like, and that's what I'm trying to put out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put out my truth. You know what I'm saying? My truth ain't always your truth. You might not agree with it, but respect me. That's number one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Gotta make sure everybody on the same plate, same wavelength when we step in. You know,
yeah, for real, man.
Something together.
We men, bro.
At the end of the day, you know?
Man, that's what we do, man. My last few episodes been interviews. You know, I interviewed. Shout out to Heartless Garvey. You know what I'm saying? Him and his bro. You know what I'm saying? Joel Awesome. I met them two guys, bro. When I met them two guys, bro, I came in here. I was gonna be solo dolo, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have nobody, no co-host, nothing. And I walked in here, they was already up in here. My boy A-List says, I got 2 rappers for you. You know what I'm saying? And they delivered, bro. I appreciate them.
They came in on the spot. Didn't know nothing about no interview.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Danny B. But you know, that's my guy. I've been wanting to interview for him a while. You know, I'm a fan of his music, actually. So, man, Penn Davis. Didn't know him from a can of paint, but that boy,
hit that drive.
I can see him. He a real artist. Came down here. The weather wasn't even good. Snowing in Arkansas. Still made that drive. That's an artist. He ain't do that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to cut you off. Can you compare that to like when Diddy had to make it a band and he made them go? He made a challenge to see who would go get him a cheesecake.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody want to go do it because they couldn't drive. They had to get all the way across town to get to his favorite restaurant, and like they really did not want to go. But then you had people in there talking about well, stop all this complaining. What would you do? And then that's when it shifted. Then somebody actually went and got that motherfucker.
And what was the message? What he was trying to...
I think for him, he was trying to see like if you would really strive for something that you really wanted, and like would you let a cheesecake get in the way of it?
Yeah,
like it's your dream.
It's funny because this close to relate, but on 2K, 2K got a story mode.
Yeah.
You can be a rapper on there.
What?
And they got the game on there.
You lie.
They got the game, the rapper on there, and he asks you like the first time y'all meet, you trying to get a song with him and all that, get a feature. And he like, well, go get me a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? I went and got the coffee the first time. And the second time he said, do a dance for me. And I was like, hell nah, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up making my own song and disco on the track and all that. So could I look at it like, did I drop the ball?
Right.
Or did I, say, nah, man, I ain't finna do all that. I do my own thing if I gotta do all that.
Yeah. Because it puts you in that box.
Yeah.
You don't know if he's trying to mess with your mind at that point.
I probably would have thought the same, but I went and got the cup of coffee the first time. It just do a dance for me. Like, nigga, I'm not finna do no dance for you.
That's like, shoot, you know how back in the day, a certain group of people made us do blackface, and they used to shoot at our feet to make us dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of disrespectful.
Come on, high school type stuff.
Nah, that's.
Oh, you talking about back in the day?
Back in the day.
I'm thinking you were talking about like what we had to go through in high school with that with all those situations.
Nah. It's similar too, but yeah, it's like all about your dream, like what you trying to fight for. Oh boy, Joe down here.
Yeah, and I respected that because like I barely knew him, and like I only had to ask once. I ain't have to be in his inbox every day. Hey, bro. Hey man, I'm really ready for you to do the podcast. I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I had to one time, hey bro, I really want to do a podcast with you. I'm a fan of your music. Alright bro, set a date. Hey, what about the 12th or 13th? I leave on the 12th, come on the 13th. Bet. He was here. Text me the night. I text him that night. I was like, damn bro, I already know you ain't finna make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing what they saying about the snow. They saying it's looking like a blizzard in Little Rock. He texted me and said, bro, I already left.
Ooh, that's what I was talking about.
I already left, and then we get here, the conversation went so well. I had posted the favorite part of the interview was when I asked him about this song called Mr. Pennington. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big fan of that song, but it was like, listening to it without meeting the artist, it felt like, dang, why he make this song, Like, it's too creative to not be real. So for him to explain it to me, I was like, oh yeah. This is an artist, bro.
That's
he to put out something that personal. You got to be an artist to do that.
Yeah. Especially what he went through and shit. And many people want to turn their back from it. They ain't trying to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
He just embraced it, and I like that too. We need more people like him.
For real. And he gave some game within talking about his teaching experience. Like. Talking about writing stuff down and talking about learning from your students. Like,
man,
he said the realest thing he said in that part where he was like, I'm a teacher. He said, it's nothing I can teach them about the Mexican American War that they can't Google. Mm-hmm. He said, but I can teach them, you know what I'm saying, when people lying to them, I can teach them, things about life. And I was like, bro, it's always them history teachers that had that mindset too, bro.
Yeah.
He one of them. I'm proud of that interview. I'm glad he came. I told him when his album dropped. You know what I'm saying? Come back. I'm tired of interviews though, bro. Like,
why?
I ain't tired of it. I still want to do them. I'm still going to do them, but like I said, man, I'm ready to talk some stuff again, man. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to talk about. It's too much going on in the world, bro. Like, and I love music, and like I said, I'm trying to get my boy Nick with the K, a few people out in Dallas out there, man. I'm finna get some more.
Shout out to Nick. Just dropped a mixtape.
Yeah.
What is it, about his life story, ain't it?
I mean, I pretty much think all his music kind of like about his life, but yeah, it's pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? Nick is like an amazing rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Number one, because it feel like he does it with no effort.
That's how it's supposed to be.
He got all the You know, he got his gangster stuff and he do that. He talk about that, but then he got bars with it. And then he know how to tell a story. Then he makes song for the women. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get that no more from these rappers.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
The narrative.
He for sure top 5 in Arkansas, the whole state.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You heard the song in the beginning. That was the Gasol by him. But man, while we on this music thing, bro, I needed a second opinion on this argument. And you know how we grew up, bro. You know, we was Boosie and Webbie fans.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Now I've been seeing everybody done switched it over. Now everybody saying Webbie was better than Boosie back in the day.
My opinion, I feel like both of them had their pros and cons when it came to certain songs when they did, you know. But the people with this new debate,
yeah,
I feel like it's the age group thing.
I said, you talk about pros, I said, man, it ain't nothing but 95 and up, baby, saying this, man.
Because they listening to the Boosie now.
Yeah. And that's another thing I thought of. I thought of that. I said maybe, but I mean, y'all can't be listening to the Webbie now because that's what I'm saying. Like, and I tried to cause that's a hard debate, bro. You don't want to put them against each other. You know what I'm saying? Boosie and Webbie, they was like, you know,
brothers.
Peanut butter and jelly, nigga. You can't have one without the other, nigga. It ain't right without the other one. But with Boosie, it was a whole different lane. Like, I think people want to say Webbie was better because he was better commercially. You know?
Yeah.
Webbie can make a song that can go on the radio.
Yeah.
But
he pulled out a lot of people that actually, because I know that first that I Smoke, I Drank, I think they ended up doing a remix after they did like a little deal with Roy Jones Jr. because he took over the chorus on that remix.
you know, Boosie did say that was their song at first and made it seem like he took it or whatever. But you know, he had to give me that. He had
oh yeah.
The song Missing You, the song with Latoya Lucky, you know what I'm saying? He had the big artist features and all that.
Yeah. But
I don't think that was Boosie's intentions.
Nah.
To be on that. He was trying to reach out to the hood, he was trying to get you in your feelings. Like, they played two different roles. Like, I'm never going to say Webbie was better than Boosie, but
I'm going to just say Tiff and Tack.
I'm going to say, man, stop putting them boys against each other, man.
Yeah, true.
They probably had to deal with it as a come up. Like, everybody ain't got to be, you ain't got to say who better out of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever I heard Trill Fam, I wanted to hear Boosie and Webbie.
Yeah, like,
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes close to the end of the song, I'm skipping to another Boosie song because I'm tired of this Boosie song because I done heard his voice and it kind of gets, when I was young, it kind of got irritating. Then Webbie, he don't give you that same energy from the first verse sometimes. In his last verse, and I'll be like, well, I'm still listening to this.
Yeah.
But, both of them on the song together, and then they came with Fox. I like that.
See, a lot of people gonna say I'm biased because Boosie was my favorite rapper.
Boosie was your favorite rapper?
Yeah, like, my first favorite rapper was T.I. and then, like, I had got introduced to Boosie through Teron when he was living. That was his favorite rapper. Yeah, like, so Boosie was my favorite rapper for a long time until I still consider him my favorite rapper, but like, when he did that little stint in jail, I adopted to J. Cole music, you know what I'm saying?
And that was a surprise for me to, you like changing them lanes, the whole road like that. But we grew then. We came up, and J. Cole was coming more with the heartstrings.
Yeah.
What we went through, what we're going through, and how we make it better.
I didn't want to hear like I understood. It's about understanding, like. And I think that's what a lot of these kids going to today with their music. Like, I wanted to hear that simple gangster shit. Like, I didn't want to hear Jay-Z and all that. I'm like, these niggas make me think too much, man. I don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to music for that. And then when I heard J. Cole, like, how I started hearing really other music was when Mike, back in the day, my boy Mike, he used to be the person to put music on my phone or whatever. Back then it was hard to put music on the iPhone. So, you didn't have Apple Music and stuff like that. You had to actually go to iTunes and...
Shout out to LimeWire.
Yeah. Mike used to put music on my phone. I used to start listening to it like, dang, this hard or whatever. Or like, I used to take the time out to listen to it. That's how I became a Nipsey fan. But like,
oh yeah,
Nipsey was still kind of simple. He wasn't like J. Cole, a rapper like J. Cole, but hey, it worked out. Like J. Cole made me think.
And what's crazy when J. Cole was like first starting out, you couldn't play that. You could not play any J. Cole songs inside of a car with a car full of girls. Chris, turn that shit off. But now, play J. Cole.
Yeah.
They
he did a song with Yo Gotti. All the hood came out and started liking J. Cole.
Yeah.
After that song with Yo Gotti, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We losing a lot of real rappers. I think Boosie is just a real thoroughbred rapper. You know, Webbie, they just kept it real. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going with all that fake stuff. Now, you know, the industry is like pulling everybody to go with the industry rappers. They're trying to kill off or deplete the real or loyal type of rappers.
And they be the fans too, bro. Like,
true.
Like I said, quit putting niggas against each other. I was just having a debate earlier about Dirk and Baby. Like, that dude was saying, like, Dirk, like, not as good as Baby that much. I'm like, bro, they obviously compliment each other for them to drop an album together. And it was successful. Like, Lil Baby obviously think Dirk is nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They not that far apart. He was like, well, Dirk been in the game this many years and he just now popping off. Like, it wasn't his time.
Yeah, he was doing his own type of thing. See, it's one thing for people that are winners. They usually do the things that everybody else has been doing. Yeah. Then you got the losers. They're trying to do everything that everybody's been doing, but they just can't fucking get traction. And then you got the people that have not discovered how to win. Dirk was one of those people. Even Dolph was one of those people. But they persevered and they became pioneers and created their own lanes.
Yeah.
And now, shit, I want to say Dirk. Shoot, I still play Dolph music. Still play it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was listening to Dirk, you know what I'm saying, that first. I mean, he did. He switched it up. It ain't like he rapping the same and then just blew up. Like, sometimes you gotta make that little switch.
Takes time to mold.
He started singing. He wasn't really singing like that back in the day.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And when he did started singing at first, it didn't sound as good, but you know, when he did that Dirk and Dave song with Dave Low, that turned him up right there. You know what I'm saying? That was his lane.
Now, even listening to his new album, I haven't heard of the whole thing, you know, because I'm always busy and moving, but like, it seems like he has developed this type of structured sound.
The whole world saying, OMG, what happened to Virgil? The whole world saying that. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Like, got people saying they probably ain't heard the song.
Yep.
Just saying everybody posted.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? That's all I saw on my timeline all week.
And you know, Google it. What happened to Virgil? Oh shit. Now I see where this came from.
That's how you get niggas in. That's how you get niggas into it. I didn't know where it came from at first because I didn't hear Dirk album yet. I waited before I listened to it. And I'm like, why everybody saying this? Like, Virgil been dead for like a couple months now. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And Dirk got a song, but like, I feel like that's how niggas get into it when people put them against each other like that. Like, it's one of the ways. Like, you steady hearing, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, like if we left, I like Chris on the podcast better than you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it attacks people's ego. Be like, man, that nigga ain't better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of you telling that person, nah, we different. You know what I'm saying? We bring our own thing,
own energy.
Yeah, like.
And you know, people get fixated on things being the same or people being the same. Things gonna be different each and every day because we take them one day at a time. And what's wrong with people? We live in today, but we're thinking about tomorrow, thinking about next week, thinking about next year, and it's like it throws you off of your equilibrium. And shit's gonna throw off the music. That's why music has to come out so fast now. Cause people like they get tired of the song that came out yesterday. That shit weak, bro. Last week. Damn, I just dropped it, cuz.
Yeah.
What you wanna hear? Like now you got a Lil Baby for it. He'll probably drop 3 songs in the course of a week.
Yeah.
They pop off at different times. You know what I mean? Like,
then if you take too long, they think you fell off. You take too long to drop a song.
It ain't been a year yet.
They'll call him Roddy Ricch one of the top rappers. He dropped one album now. They got this man don't even want to stay on Twitter no more. He's tired of hearing people talk about him. It's like they don't.
That energy he came with. It was like he did this. Boom, he put it all in your face and like, alright, y'all. Shit, I got some money. Shit, I'm gonna enjoy this shit for a little bit. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Man, these people just fickle, man. That's what I think, cause that shit sound the same. If this album ain't good, then last album wasn't good. Cause they just sound like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like these people just fickle when it comes to music, bro.
and shout out to
Bro,
Roddy.
everything.
Shout out to Roddy. I mean, you know, he's still in Atlanta living. He got shot at, and his Corvette dropped top. They caught the guys allegedly.
And the album was that bad. Nigga shooting
He
them.
literally almost got killed. But it was a lot of people around, you know, so he was moving. He was on the road. He got the top drop though, and it was nighttime. It wasn't the smartest move.
Probably trying to rob him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the type to have no enemies.
Right.
But yeah, Boosie better than Webbie. Nah, just man. Stop putting them boys against each other, man. Stop putting them boys against each other, bro.
The Webbie better than Boosie.
Man, another thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
Who had the best verse on Wipe Me Down? How about that?
I'll wipe me down. Hey, that's tough. All three of them have went
Oh
off.
God!
All three of them went off.
Hard one, bro.
I'm
It
just
was
trying to think of
hard.
Webbie verse right now.
I can only think
I know
about Webbie
Boosie.
verse.
I can only think of Boosie, but he spelled his name, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Like the BOOSIE. That's the first thing.
He did snap that verse.
Now, I will say this. Now, if you talking like verses, Webbie, when they do the group thing, Webbie done got him.
Oh yeah.
Webbie done got him a few times. I ain't gonna lie.
Smoking on Purple. It's the way he just jumped. And the way he came in that beat with that.
You say you gonna play it?
Yeah.
I'm about to see it.
Man, it's that Webbie verse, man. Webbie hit so many angles on Wipe Me Down.
Cause I'm on white, cause I'm on white, Mr. White down here, I've been Fox a minute, yo. This would be the remix. Badass, savage life, Fox a minute, yo. You already know what it is there. We still ride that road. We still pulling off, man. Look, hey, I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Wipe it out. Fresh kicks, fresh white, tall teeth, fresh NFL hats, fresh bows with the crease. Wipe it out. Wanna hear me with that real, recognize real, don't speak. Wipe it out. Chicken laden, I've been rolling by the week. You can tell I got cake by the diamonds in my teeth. Wipe it out. Black shades, so you know when rolling, they ain't check me at the door, so ain't no telling what I'm. Wipe it out. Bad, they gon' bust it wide open. Flashing in the grave, but I'm in, they approaching. Wipe it out. Small, tall figures, y'all proud. We gon' get and no. Wipe it out. Y'all call, put my all. Itchy, and whoever fall with. Cause I'm on white, 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 cause I'm on BOOSIEBADACZ. That's me. Wipe it out. Red bones, caramels, all up, stop and stare, all up, trying to steal my underwear. Wipe it out. I like the flow like Rick Ross, gotta heat cause set it on. When I sing it, everybody set it on. Wipe it out. Black meat, damn on, play with me, I put it on. 8 killers on chrome, you can go. Wipe it out. Fresh face, fresh J's on the corner playing spades. I'm an ordinary person, but a pay. Wipe it out. Fox, maybe smoking and we choking on my whole. Famous like the Ninja Turtle. Wipe it out. Just get off whatever. When P did it, finna blow past 50, you gon' have. Wipe it out. We the best, I'm a fool on the Hemi man. Red light, green light, yellow light. Get it out. Wipe it out. Cause I'm on white, 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 cause I'm on white.
Hey, this like the main event at a fight. You know, you got the. This main one is Big Brother.
Hot drop, top, man, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I'm the.
song.
And I
This
used to
song.
like go ahead and use the barrel. Wipe me down. Made the chain hit me for a couple grand. Oh no, I ain't complaining. Just watch how you wipe my chest. Wipe me down. A bad bitch wanted me to stay there longer. I put that on her, but I had a flight to catch.
I would have missed that flight.
Hey. Okay, Webbie got him on that song.
On that song,
Webbie got-
yeah.
Hey, Boosie came in so hard that you didn't even think somebody would have came out the bed and just. Woo. Hey, okay.
Bro, this how you know he killed the song. If you in a bar or in a club, everybody gets upset if you cut it off before Webbie's part come on.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair though.
It's like, shout out to all the DJs.
I get upset if you cut Webbie part out too. I mean, I ain't really never doubt Webbie had the best verse on there, but like to hear it like that, just to hear it because we thinking about it, like Webbie went the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie.
He did go the fuck off.
Okay.
He
But I give Webbie his props. He's like, you missed the class reunion, didn't you?
Yeah.
That made me, the class reunion made me realize Webbie was like the thing. I don't know if it was the thing of our high school or like the thing of our generation, but like, it was something about when you play Savage Life 1 while we kicking it. Any song out there first Savage Life, hey, it's something about this song. Man, hey.
It don't matter if you a doctor. If you from Pine Bluff, you finna go in. You finna go in. It don't matter what profession you in. I work at school now.
Let me say what I will say is this: if you want to put it like that, that ain't what people mainly listen to Boosie for.
Right.
The things that we listen, like, yeah, you hear Webbie, you want to turn up, you want to fight. You hear Boosie, man. Boosie talking about struggle and all that type of stuff. You got a whole. So Webbie can't. They got two different lanes. Webbie can't mess with Boosie in that lane.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Monomaniac.
You play You Don't Know My Struggle or something like that.
You don't know my struggle.
Boosie gonna win in that. Like they got songs together like that. But most of Webbie stuff you turn up to.
Yeah, it's turn up.
Boosie trying to touch you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Some kind of way, yeah. He was well rounded, very versatile. He still is.
Yeah.
Very versatile. He understands.
I think what Boosie need to do, man. Cause my problem with his music today really is I don't care for them beats. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he need to get back in touch with Mouse. Like, you know, he probably don't fool with Rell as a, label, but you know what I'm saying?
Somebody's.
And then he need to. I feel like a lot of people around Boosie scared of him. And that's just my opinion, bro. I feel like he ain't got nobody that's gonna
say something.
Like be like, hey, bro, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
They scared.
I feel like if he think he go hard, they're gonna let him think they're gonna be like, yeah, they do go hard or whatever. I think his kids gonna be the ones that let him know though. You know what I'm saying? Like Tootie gonna sell him. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they're gonna be the one like we ain't trying to hear that no more or whatever.
What's your favorite Boosie song?
Bro, that's
tough.
That's Boosie. I probably been asked this question and gonna say a different answer every time, bro. But it's probably Real Slow.
Yeah,
Real Slow. Take a ride with me. That's
slow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boosie though.
Road flow through the ghetto kids hollering Boosie. Yeah,
like,
that was the song. But man, he got out of jail. I played that. Played that out all on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Boosie free. But yeah, Real Slow probably my favorite song by him. Cause I like that Boosie before jail.
Yeah.
That was the best Boosie, bro.
Yeah, before all the deaths, before everything. When he first came out, when he first dropped that with Webbie, they came to Little Rock.
Even when Trill NC dropped that tape that had Wipe Me Down on it, bro, my favorite song was on that hoe was White Thug Me Like That. I wasn't going through that shit. I don't even know what he was talking about. I'm in the 8th grade. Why you thug me like that? What God on me? In the 8th grade, don't know what he talking about. I ain't got no woman, nothing. Yeah,
hey, yo, man, they had some good times, man. You know, I pray they, you know, make a song.
I'm gonna get Boosie up here one day, man. Y'all gonna see it.
For real, we in Dallas. He got the Boosie Gone Bad. If you ever in Dallas,
well, I
go to Boosie Gone Bad.
I text his manager. You know what I'm saying? He kind of pricey. He charge for interviews.
Right.
But I'm gonna get him up here one day. It might be worth the price. But it's a price that I couldn't afford at the moment when he said. But hey, I'll be ready though. When I got that money right, you know what I'm saying? I want to interview Boosie. I got questions that ask him. Ain't none of these niggas they interview I'm gonna ask.
For sure.
You know what I'm
Cause they
saying?
ain't.
Tell you got to be a fan of these people's music too, bro. You can't just like. Now when I did Heartless, Garvey and Joe Lawson, when I did the podcast with them, it was kind of. I never heard them. You know what I'm saying? So that interview, I really got to know them in that interview. So it wasn't a bad interview. It was a great interview. It was getting to know somebody. But had I had already heard their music, I promise you I would have went 10 times better. Like. I was able to get Penn to tell me about a song and what he was like, you know what I'm saying? I could tell he was amazed that, you know what I'm saying, that I even knew that much. Like, he was like, yeah. When we were leaving, he was like, yeah, you do your research. I'm like, bro, I'm a fan. Same thing Danny B said. Remember, he said, man, I'm smiling right now. You know all my songs. I'm like, bro, I listen to your music.
Yeah.
So, man, if Boosie came up here.
It'll touch them.
Man, what? I'm finna talk about youngest of the camp songs and stuff with him. I'm like, man, I'm gonna talk about all of it.
And how he can change your damn beats.
He gonna get some constructive criticism too. I don't care.
For real.
He gonna get some about this new music.
But it's crazy that he still got this new music and he still can drop songs with some of the hottest rappers.
I mean, he stamped.
True.
He stamped. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's the difference between him and most rappers. Like, I ain't trying to, I think Webbie, he was instilled to keep it like too real. I feel like Boosie went through enough where he was like, man, I'm finna get some money. The hood don't love me. Baton Rouge ain't showing me love. The police doing this to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Trill ain't giving me what I need to get. Like, it's time to grow. Where Webbie is stuck in that same place. Like, no disrespect to Webbie. Like, I fool with Webbie, but bro, you gonna name every album Savage Life. You know what I'm saying? He want to be the same. He still wear the same Trill chain purposely. Webbie not broke. You know what I'm saying? He not broke. He go get another chain. And it ain't even about just the chain. It's like, it's to keeping everything the same. Like, it's like he don't want to, I'm not seeing any growth.
Well, I will say, in his line of work, he can't do that. Because it's forever changing. You're going to always have to switch your style up. You're going to always have to switch your beats up. You're going to always have to...
Everything, your image, you're going to have to look like you growing up, man.
Yeah.
Can't be wearing them big ass clothes forever. It's nice.
But
yeah, it looked good when we wore that baggy shit in 08. That shit don't look good no more, man. We even look back at ourselves wearing it and say, man, I can't believe I used to wear that shit.
But if he had like a regular career, like if he did like a podcast or if he even did something in the office.
He had a little podcast going at first, like at home thing. He had that going.
What?
But he got like a little reality show that's funny. I think people sleeping on it. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
He be playing golf and stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Webbie. Man, but shout out to them boys, man. This ain't the Boosie and Webbie podcast, man. Let's go and get into another topic, bro. You had one.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you wanna. I just wanna know how do you feel about us actually stopping with the negotiations and actually starting our own things like our own Grammys? You know.
Yeah, I had an input. You did say something to me about that earlier. So this is the thing about the own Grammy thing. We had our own Grammys, and it's like people decided to, you know, downplay the award. Growing up, the BET Awards was a huge award to get, bro. Like, we got excited to watch the BET Awards every Sunday because you were gonna see your favorite artist perform. You gonna see your favorite artist get rewarded. You were gonna see the best co-host. There's always a black comedian. You know what I'm saying? It was, the BET Awards was black. It was black entertainment television, bro. Like, that's what it was. But it's like along the line, I don't know what year, probably Around 2012, 13.
What's the woman? I don't know her name. It's when she took over. And she tried to make it more positive. I guess.
I mean, I ain't even talking about BET as a whole. I'm just talking about the award show, period. Like.
Oh, you talking about when it started dwindling?
I'm talking about when it got to the point where you saw fucking Beyonce performing Bill, like, she's all the way in another country, but they playing her. Yeah. She performing like that. Jay-Z not there. You steady seeing people, I'll accept this award on this person behalf. You know what I'm saying? Folks not even coming to the awards no more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got to that point. Right. Then they even made it more blacker with the hip-hop, the BET Hip-Hop Awards. So not only did they create an award show for black people, they made it for hip-hop. Yeah. Just, you know, in the whole. So you ain't battling with these pop artists and all that. It's straight hip-hop. And from the jump, they don't feel like niggas be going to that. Like that.
That's true, they don't.
So, why you complaining about the Grammys? You know what I'm saying? You steady trying to get these folks to accept you when you leaving your own people, you know, behind.
And you got a strong point, because we've tried so hard to, and I ain't saying we did it purposely, but we tried so hard to not, you know, support our own things, and then we want to go and like be with Time Warner, or, you know, okay, they've been around for years, okay, they got billions, okay, they can put you in the top box office hit, but if you pioneered and actually supported your own thing, you can become the next.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they laugh at Kyrie Irving when he said it. You know what I'm saying? Like start our own league. You know what I'm saying? Basketball league. Why you can't do it? Y'all got the money. But y'all so bad saying, no, I want to own my own NBA team. Like,
everybody can't own their own team.
Like, bro, let them folks, like, bro, this finna be kind of controversial. I'm finna say something that's kind of controversial, bro. It's my opinion. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, and a white dude at my job got mad at me for saying this. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's a lot of things I don't know, you know, about history. But all I said was one day is like, damn, the way things are going today, I think with some type of like regulations, like, cause like white people are not bad. You know, I got white friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm
cool white friends. People. Like, I'm not trying to say that, but I feel like in a way, segregation could have been like, you know what I'm saying, straight. Like,
that's true.
Like, I ain't saying they got to keep us separate as a people. Like, if my white friend want to come over, I should be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
If a white person want a black person to be around them and they hang out or whatever, cool. Or be a part of their family, adopt, whatever. But I think having our own schools and having our own, like, water fountain, our own restaurants, if they don't want you around, I wouldn't want to force it. I would have been like, well, let me, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, when I understand that sometimes when that was tried, they tried to come fuck up our shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Black Wall Street and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? They came, man, rebuild that shit and fight. Like,
just like the old times and old days.
I feel like you can do that and still be equal, you know what I'm saying? So when I say I feel like segregation should have stayed, I don't mean far as equality. We should still be equal as a people. But I feel like instead of fighting to try to share with these people, we should have had our own shit. We should have just tried to make our own shit better. Or we using the dirt. We got used to bad bathrooms and the white people got the nice bathroom. Clean our shit up, man. Let's just clean our shit up together and make it. Cause culturally, as you can see, they gonna want to come to us anyway.
True.
Like, everything we do, they want to try that.
I mean, you heard me bring up blackface.
That's what I'm saying. Like they love our culture, so it would have worked out anyway. Probably in the same way.
See, this is a deep one, cause you got the white people that's here with us neck and neck, and then you got the white people that you ain't gonna ever see. They can wipe their ass with, you know, gold.
Yeah.
And the people in the whites that can wipe their ass with gold, and we talking about the 10% whites. the people that can wipe their ass with golds, they don't like the white people that's out here with us. They don't like the white people in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
They want the white people in Beverly Hills to spend all that money. Just like they want us to be, you know, lethargic and broke. You know, it's a mind thing, it's a psychological thing, it's a wisdom thing. They don't want us to be wise. Because as soon as you get wise, you start questioning things. Well, why do we do this? And why this been like this for so long? And why this? And then now they have made a narrative called conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're going crazy. That's what the black guy said. And then, you know, now everything is just a chaotic mess. It's just it's
That's what I'm
up.
saying. And like how you even brought up that Grammy situation started with Kanye West.
It started with Kanye West.
Yeah.
And two black men. Kanye West had said something crazy to Trevor, which is this guy that his persona is like a white man's, but he's black.
Yeah.
Also with the LBG community.
Well, he said out his mouth that he didn't even want to counsel Kanye West. He said,
he did.
You know what I'm saying? He said counsel.
Not counsel.
That's what he said.
But see, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. And then now you got all these people coming out the woodwork. Since he got, pushed away, Dame Dash, L.A. Reid, you got Quavo. Who else gonna come out? Oh, now y'all might as well just go to BET.
None of y'all niggas go, bro. Everybody go to the BET Awards. Let Kanye West open up for the BET Awards. All y'all that support be there. We can all watch it and talk about it on Twitter like we used to back in the day. Have fun, like, bro.
And that's how you make it simple.
Stop
That's how
making-
you simply squash it.
You know how, like, one time YoungBoy said, and when YoungBoy did the little interview with on Clubhouse with DJ Academics, you know, YoungBoy finally nominated with a Grammy for a Grammy with him and Tyler Creator, and he was like,
It's well.
he was like, man, I don't care. And he was like, they was like, why you don't care? That's important. He was like, bro, they not finna give me that shit. That's what he said. And DJ Academic said, so hypothetically, if you did win, how would it make you feel? He said, I can't even think about that because it's so unrealistic to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's a damn shame. Like, a nigga even, like, he nominated and he don't even, like, it sound, when he said it, it sounded so real, like, bro, I really don't believe I'm finna win this shit, and if I do, I mean, like, I can't even think of if I do. This so unrealistic, like, I bet if it was a BET award or something, you know, man, don't nobody, like, stop putting that energy, and I feel like everybody should have that energy he had, like, stop putting it into, I'm not even gonna get myself hyped up. You know what I'm saying? We saw Kendrick lose a Grammy to Macklemore, and that man sat up and told Kendrick after the show, you should have won. Like, them folks don't care, bro.
Beyonce lost an award to Taylor Swift. My nigga Kanye went up there. I appreciate you. I love you. You good. But everybody know Beyonce had the best video.
And that was just the VMAs.
Went off. I would have did that. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's wrong with our people? We don't know how to put value in something. Just like this water. You can say, oh man, it's tap water, man. It's just $1. Or you can say, oh man, this right here is a purification. Right, man, I put work into this, man. It's about good $25 a bottle of water, but I promise you, you won't even need another bottle tomorrow. It's the value you put into it.
Yeah.
I just sold you some water. Shit. Bro, they did the BET Awards on the same day of the Grammys. Oh my God.
Come on, bro. I don't even know nobody that watched the Grammys, bro, to be honest.
I don't either.
Like,
But then you had Beyonce, Kanye, and a lot of people like that go there. The Grammys would probably be empty.
I'm trying to see how they don't see that. They looking at it, man, that's a prestigious award, bro. I gotta get it, man. Fuck that. Make the BET award better than that. Be like, I need somebody to get up there and say, man, fuck a Grammy, I got the BET award, nigga. That's, you know what I'm saying? But they, bro.
The value, man. And then what's crazy is, as much as we dislike the so-called white people, which we all one people, but you know, I know that we gotta say this, you know, the separation stuff. But it's like we want to do this. Oh, I want a white person, but I hate the motherfucker. Like what?
Yeah. For real.
I'm confused. You know, I don't get it.
bruh, people gotta stop trying to, not even just white, bro. People gotta stop pleasing people, trying to please people, period, bro.
And putting us in boxes.
Don't nothing validate me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I got the best podcast going on, and I ain't even got 1,000 views Shit, fuck what they talking about. I ain't got 1,000 views on one video yet. I still feel like I got the best thing. They just, the people ain't saying it. It's cool. It's there though.
Mindset.
go check it out on YouTube. Like, that's just how I feel about it, bro. Like, I don't need nobody to. People might think that on the outside looking in, but I don't need nobody to validate me. So I damn sure wouldn't be thinking about no award or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know I have a good mind. I got videos for 500 views. Now, picture 500 people in the room.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? 500 people can't fit in here, but I got 500 people that listen to me talk for an hour. You know what I'm saying? So
500 can turn into 500,000.
It can, and it gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
500,000 can turn into 5 million. One man can change what he wants to change. It just takes time, and people don't want to be patient.
That's what patience, bro.
Principles, baby.
I only had this podcast for a year, bro. I'm not looking for my shit to be next to Joe Buttons and all that. These people had.
What our grandparents used to say though, the higher it can go up, the faster it can come down.
Hey.
You can't move too fast. Take your time, one step at a time. Nip said what? It's a what?
Everything, bro. But you know, they like to throw shade at me when I bring up Nip. You know what I'm saying? They like to throw shade at me. Look, hey, listen, I don't need to be talking. Look, I said, nah, this nigga finna start talking about Nipsey again.
No, people don't really value principles and morals, man, no more. They just want to do stuff. You just can't go out here and be wild and see what happens. You see how things happen when you go out here and be wild. You go to a monastery, then go to the hood. I ain't trying to put the Shaolin monastery up against, you know, the hood, because it's two different things. But you go to a shop, they not doing anything. They just, you know, they
man, fuck these people talking about. I'm finna bring up Nipsey, nigga. I'm finna bring up Nipsey, nigga.
Bring up Nipsey. What Nipsey talking about?
That man, I don't give a damn what y'all got to say. That man sold mixtapes for $100. He valued himself that much. He had never dropped an album. He's never won an award. He never had went gold. He never went platinum. But he, in his mind, he said, I can sell this mixtape for $100. Yep. Y'all niggas be out here scared to give out y'all CDs for free. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all scared of what people saying online. Y'all scared to send that link because you got one person saying, don't send me no link. Like, man, fuck them. Send it to them anyway. Block me. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, say it again.
But if you see,
come on now.
Because them same people will see a person like that's not mentally there, or somebody like IJJ Fish, or somebody that's just a horrible, you know, just not rapping good, and give them a million views, just hit up and laugh at them. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But your partner or somebody in your city sending you a video, you know, they music video that they worked hard on, and they actually good at rapping, and you don't want to watch it because you feel like you only care about people that made it. I seen somebody on Facebook that I know personally back home say, I'm not finna go to no show unless they famous. Well, it was a day people in Arkansas, you know, they had like something going on, some type of event, and it was a bunch of, you know, artists going out there to rap, you know what I'm saying, perform. They told them, I'm not going there to watch people perform unless they famous. Like,
and it don't make sense.
Cause then, like, so you rather go spend you know, $100 on a fucking ticket to watch somebody that don't care about you than to see the next person in your city make it for like $20 to get in line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they really had a talent. They really had a skill. They really put the energy in it. They put a lot into it.
That brings me to this, bro. Like, I've been having an argument all day about this Duke and Arkansas shit. Now let me be the first to say I'm a fan of Kentucky, the college basketball team. Nice. I'm a Kentucky fan. You know what I'm saying? I was since before John Wall. You know what I'm saying? I used to be all that.
You know their process too, how they pick their players and stuff. That
with scouting and all that. Yeah.
Stringiest. You ain't finna.
But ain't no way in hell Arkansas isn't down there in the make the Final Four and I'm not gonna be excited and go for Arkansas too. Like, what is that?
We gotta
Is
acknowledge
that
they
not
changed
crazy
something
to
up.
y'all?
That is crazy.
Is that not?
They
Is
switched something up. They changed something. How they
But-
winning like this?
It's not wild that these people want to see Arkansas lose though. These people from Arkansas.
Because they expect it, you know.
That what niggas told me. They gonna say some boy Arkansas. Sorry. Like nigga, they have a different team every 2 years. Y'all act like the same player be in college forever. Nigga, the longest they can be there is 4 years. It's gonna be a whole nother team. So
Because it ain't the team, it's always the coach. It's always the administrators, and that's what people
it
want.
might be a year Duke don't have nothing but trash niggas. And
Mhm.
are y'all still gonna be Duke fans, or y'all like Duke sorry? Some of y'all probably still gonna be Duke fans. That's okay. So why does it matter when Arkansas sorry when they good? That's your home. Like you should want your state to get that, and that's why these colleges ain't recruiting these kids, because these kids. First of all, these kids don't even want to go to these colleges. If I'm being realistic, it's two ways to look at it. I'm gonna say how most people think. If I'm a athlete and I'm playing high school basketball and I know I want to go to the league, I mean, come on now. The obvious choice is to go play for Coach K. You know what I'm saying? This nigga actually coached the NBA, you know what I'm saying, USA team. He probably he getting looks for sure. He gonna get the scouts. He gonna get the people to come look at you. But me personally, if I know I'm that good, I'm finna go to my home team and try to make them better. You know what I'm saying? And you know they gonna pay attention. They gonna make them pay attention, bro. Now, what I will say is some of these teams' fault too. You know what I'm saying? I was telling the dude, I said, well, why Archie Goodwin go to Kentucky instead of going to Arkansas? And he was like, well, Arkansas didn't provide him no scholarships. I like, well, yeah, that's they fuck up then. You know what I'm saying? You got this boy in Little Rock
Going
cold, number one player in the nation, number 2 player in the nation, whatever, and you gonna let his ass go to Kentucky? I'm gonna give him a full ride. Come to Arkansas, bro. Come make this team better. So I get it. But that be the thing. Same thing in football. Like every running back in America that's good gonna think like, man, I need to go to Alabama. They finna go to the championship every year. Got to get them out that mindset, bro. When Arkansas give them a full scholarship, man, they help them win so they can start. You can beat Alabama. Arkansas can be Alabama. You're not winning because you're not recruiting.
True, that's true.
Not only are you not giving these scholarships, some people ain't even trying to go there because they see that other team winning. But I think that's trash, bro. That's trash. Scottie Pippen, one of the best players ever. He went to UCA. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Derek Fisher got 5 rings.
I was just about to say that.
Come on,
Fisher,
man.
baby.
He from Little Rock. Joe Johnson. Players like Joe Johnson play for the Razorbacks. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't got it. Like, if you that good, the NBA gonna come get you. Like, support your own, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Shout out to Arkansas, because they doing their thing, man.
That's all good, bro. Get the hell out the bracket, man.
I know y'all watched that thing last
See,
night.
y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the hell out
Out
of
here.
Man, we play Duke, bro. I'm like, if Duke win, respect. Everybody know Duke is they the number 2 team in the nation, but we just beat the number 1 team.
Just beat the number 1
Like,
team.
so it's not far fetched that we'll beat Duke. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. Like, but I will say this.
They need to watch them tapes.
I don't know when this episode when we play Duke. Was it Saturday? I don't know when this episode come out, but if Duke lose that game, y'all gonna want to block me on Facebook. I'm finna, man, all these folks talking shit don't even. I had made a status earlier. I said, man, y'all don't even know what Duke is.
Exactly.
Y'all country ass Pine Bluff people talking about some Duke.
Hey,
I don't even know what Duke is. My homeboy come and say, I still sure don't.
Things changed the other day, man. They can have a good game today and a bad game tomorrow.
Bet you know what the Razorback played in Fayetteville. Then my other homie gonna tell me something. That's not our hometown. We from Pine Bluff.
It's our home state.
Yeah.
I'll be. Man, look, man. Them boys that came a long way, man. From what? I think it was like, how long ago was it when they won a championship in basketball.
Nigga, Nolan Richardson. Nolan Richardson with the what's it called?
Man, but I want them to win it. Just so everybody was saying like, oh man, they sorry they suck. They ain't won in years. They ain't gonna win it. They ain't got it. Oh, they did pretty good. Then like when they get it, we knew you could do it. We knew you could do it. Great job. We knew you could. Fake love. I don't like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Stay with me to the end.
Like the UAPB played Duke. I think that was 2011. I don't know, but I don't know if that was 2010 or 2011, bro. Nigga, I was right there, like in the
Auditorium.
in the student union, like cheering, like yeah, like knowing damn well, you know what I'm saying? That's Duke, but like, hey, that's the whole team, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's crazy, bro. I feel like that's some weird shit.
Yeah.
I respect some of the people that, you know what I'm saying, they going for Duke, they diehard Duke fans, but it's like, bro, why wouldn't you want your state, like, especially us, we ain't got no NFL team, we ain't got no MLB team, we ain't got no NBA team, we got nothing, like, that's all we got is the Razorbacks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to claim the Grizzlies, bro. We just got West Memphis, we not Memphis, not in Arkansas. Like,
Man, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Take it right back to principle. Keep it simple. No unity in the community. Crab together.
Crab in the buckets, man. Crab in the buckets.
There's crabs in the bucket.
Arkansas
man.
full of crabs, man. Arkansas the bucket.
I want it so bad for us. Just like you was talking about, we can live in separate countries and stuff like that. Bro, we got a whole Mississippi River. We can do a treaty.
Yeah, that's why, nigga. A lot of people don't. A lot of the comic book nerds and all that be trying to say Black Panther won all that and all that. That was a good ass movie. I don't give a damn.
That was a great ass movie.
Nigga, like.
And
You see what happens when you have your own shit? You see what happens when you have your own shit? Like, I know it's you know what I'm saying, fictional, but you see what happens when you have your own shit? They living good, bro. They you know what I'm saying? Of course they should have been open to other blacks. But other than that.
But I mean, okay, let's take it a step back. To our guy Stan Lee. This nigga had all these characters just like that. Bro, he was slept on. Ain't nobody want to do nothing with him. And then boom, somebody saw his, I think, Spider-Man concept. Was like, this a hit. We can do something with this. Yeah. And then now he came out with all these superheroes. But that was canceling him. They don't be caring. They want their money to stay with Rothschilds. They do like they elf each other, like cousins and stuff like that. And Queen Elizabeth them. And look how keep it in the family.
Look how all the black stuff does the numbers. Like the first Marvel movie, the pop that Marvel shit off of Blade. Nigga.
But then they wouldn't show that the black woman could be in love with the black man at that time. They was always just partners. They ain't never have no sexual scene or nothing like that. Not that I want to see it, but that's what the media.
Like Blade and all that.
Yeah, the media they showcase stuff like that. They show you what they want you to see. Yeah. If it was white people, they would have 007, bro. He always had some partner. And they always cut the rug. And they always get in the bed.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. I mean, I'm just saying this is what we see.
Man, look. They say they can't get it all you to. We got the nigga on TV. You know what they say? They say we got the movie. The movie.
Hey.
We got the nigga on TV. You asked him for 2
months. I don't like some of our roles, but that is true. I ain't like that role in the, Denzel Washington in Glory, but he did a good ass job and he was on TV.
I told people I don't like Tyler Perry movies because he make the black man look bad
in
all that movie. But then the one that didn't get no credit, Tyler Perry's best movie to me is fucking Daddy's Little Girl. You saw a black man, nigga was taking care of 3 girls by himself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Overcome. A white girl lied to him about talking about he raped him, fucked up his basketball career. Like, man, he made the black man look great in that movie.
Oh yeah.
And that movie, that's probably one of his lowest rated movies. Like, as far as numbers wise.
But guess who got that? Oh shit though. Who got a movie studio though?
He better do better with that shit. He better do better with that goddamn studio.
Oh yeah, old boy too. Black guy. He he plays in the Avengers movies too. He got the wings.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You're talking
He
about
finna start.
Anderson.
He finna start a little movie studio thing. Kudos to him. It's a lot of people that slept on. It's people that's doing well. Who directing for 50 Cent right now? She slept on. Ain't nobody talking about her.
Man, I'm just saying, do right by us on TV. At least on TV, goddamn. You ain't gonna do right by us in real life. Like,
one thing I will say though, all those Madea movies and movies just like it, they have shown other races our secrets and how we are as far as our personality, and it feels like now they know us and now they can just run over us. It ain't like they haven't been running over us.
What you mean?
Like? Alright, so it's just like they can put it in their movies. You can go on social media right now and you can see where they act just like us in their own realms. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it feels fake. It feels funny, but they grew that way. I guess I don't know, but it's like they taking our stuff from us. We don't act like them. We ain't trying to. We in our own realm. We in our own lane.
That's what go back to what I was saying earlier when I was talking about the separation thing. Well, I said how back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I said eventually it was gonna, like, even if we did it, you know what I'm saying, eventually it was gonna bring us together because they love our culture so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't have an air conditioner and certain shit without us. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually it was gonna bring us together, but it'd probably be different. Instead of trying to force it, instead of trying to fight these people, this ain't fucking, let's do our own thing. They gonna come around. They gonna be like, man, them niggas over there, they got too much.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You worried about shit like Black Wall Street. I mean, do you think that shit would happen today? You think motherfuckers gonna come fuck with us today? Like, we prepared for shit like that today. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
everything you just said though, it's like a prime example, like how we always want to be a part of something, always want to be in the crowd.
Yeah.
And whites, this is their land. This is we gotta get in their crowd. But if we did go and do our own thing, they would come around, and they would.
They'll come around, bro, for sure.
They would. But
Wakanda, let's build
forever.
Let's build that shit, man.
Hey, what the boy said at the end? He said, "Hey, you ain't finna lock me in no cage. My people knew that my people knew that death was better than bondage." Hey.
But look, man, we before we close out, bro, I want to play some more Nigga Song, bro. I wanted to let it run a little longer, man. Nigga Song by Nick with the K.
36.
Yeah. But now, it's been real, man. Appreciate my boy Chris for coming, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have a whole new team, new things going on. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. Shout out to everybody who don't, because I don't give a damn. Episode number 32.
32. Become a full.
Hey, 420, 1 year. Really Rell Podcast. So, get high, be ready.
Full flash with it. You ain't over yet.
Shout out Nick with the K.
Motherfucker down for it. WPA shit. Nigga with the K. Police riding by the spot, turning their head like we don't know or something. 40 up that chopper, ain't no stopping, he gon' blow on one. Sosa said he pussy, but he act like he ain't going, huh? Fred want the head and Mike get two, so that's like 4 on 1. We gangsta, ain't no hoeing us. We'll put a hole in something. They think they the shit where they belong, it'll come on something. Put up talking foul like we gon' miss a little free throw or something. Rest in peace, my nigga, for his see that we gon' throw him one. Yeah, I done been shopping, them the chances nigga take. I done pulled up with the Drake and left the scene with yellow tape. Free my nigga out the gate, said with me, fuck the Jakes. Called him lacking, look, ain't nothing happened. He left with the shakes. I can see it in your face. Lil' one just in your place. Flipper been up all day. Lurking, he gon' broad day. Chopper in my hand, bitch, I'm ready for whatever. Eyes red, I ain't been to sleep. I turned into a devil. Heavy metal, yo, we rockin' shit. Guns and bands. I ain't tryna bust no saggers. That's his gun in these bands. Took a trip to Cali. I been straight ever since. Cuz facing charges, but he's straight. He ain't snitch. He'll be home soon. Free the street sweeper. Welcome home, boom. Topper said that cell the only time he had his own room. The struggle, nigga. Before I knew death, I lost my brother, nigga. That's why I'm so heartless in my heart is really fuck a nigga. Looking for the beans to the end, that's on my mother, nigga. I watched her suffer, nigga. If we get muscles, nigga, be before I see that again, I'm up and through this duffer, nigga. Let the doctor on this swisher, cause he gutless, nigga. Bustin' like a gusher, nigga. Please, so we rushing niggas. They say it was up there with them seals, fuck it up in prison. Ain't no hesitation, ain't no thinking that shit over. You gon' have a fallen soldier, if he ain't no crawling soldier. I'm chasing 100, I'll be damn if a nigga stop me. Seem to be these niggas topic, why the fuck the nigga logic? 2 bitches, 4 Nick beside me. Yeah, 4 Nick Minaj. This bitch hypnotizing, touch me, she gon' penalize it. Niggas say she been a rider, true, she roll for me. She say you touch me, she gon' beat you like you stole something. You ain't got no hoes, huh? That's cause I got them all. They like them up, but this big bitch gon' be his out of all. You gangsta after all. You just a silly nigga. You and your feelings, nigga. Tommy, he a figure, nigga. Lived up that basement right on 6, but I ain't Tigger, nigga. Everything still in motion like a picture, nigga. None of us ain't throwing curveballs, we ain't pitchers, nigga. Sick ain't set them bitches with them, wet them up like pictures. Feeling shooter on them sticks, he with it. One get vicious with it. They remind me of a strap, how they keep dick up in a jug. Boy, you my witness, nigga. I'm in the pit with niggas. Hawko got hoes taking shower with the see-through, nigga. I can't see you niggas, cause I'm colorblind. I'm out my mind, need some screws for my other mind. I'm on some other time, and I done lost it all. I still tend to revenge on the loss of y'all. This to top it off, let that rock it off. This Glock 16 hold 33 like Mark and Paul Gasol.
Hey, loaded. Shout out to Nick, man.
Shout out to Nick.
Alright, we out.
Yeah, I don't got no time, but got light weed. Ain't got numbers with commas, but still wear a white tee. Oh, you starting strands, bitch, I might be. Everything is legal, so they can't indict me. Only keep a few that